Illegal aggression. UN experts slam us blockade on Venezuela.
Channel CB.
Welcome to CB News. Is the US committing a crime of aggression? According to 4 top UN human rights experts, the answer is a resounding yes. On Wednesday, they issued a scathing rebuke of the US naval blockade against Venezuela, calling it a violation of the UN Charter and an illegal armed attack. Today, we are breaking down what this means for international law and why this maritime standoff just got a whole lot more dangerous. The situation in the Caribbean is escalating first. The US has deployed a massive military force to intercept oil tankers, part of a partial naval blockade aimed at strangling Venezuela's economy. But it's not just about oil. Since September, US forces have launched dozens of air strikes on boats they claim are transporting drugs. The result? Over 100 people have been killed. UN experts are now calling these killings violations of the right to life, and are demanding an immediate investigation. They say there is no legal right to enforce unilateral sanctions through an armed blockade. Here is where the legal jargon gets serious. The experts, including Ben Saul and George Katsiougalis, stated that under the 1974 definition of aggression, a blockade is a prohibited use of force. It is an armed attack under Article 51 of the Charter, giving the victim state a right of self-defense. Think about that. These experts are saying that, legally speaking, Venezuela could argue they had the right to defend themselves against UN ships. They have called on the US Congress to intervene and stop the blockade before the situation spirals further. So, what's the US saying? President Trump maintains that Venezuela is using its oil wealth to fund narcoterrorism and human trafficking. Washington claims these strikes are necessary to keep drugs off American streets. But Caracas is firing back at an emergency meeting of the Security Council on Tuesday. Venezuela accused the US of the greatest extortion in history. They claim the US isn't fighting drugs. It's trying to seize the world's largest oil reserves and overthrow President Maduro. It's important to remember, these UN experts are independent and don't speak for the UN as a whole. But their findings carry massive weight in international courts. Is this a necessary security measure or a violation of global law? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into global news.
Subscribe now for daily news and updates.